tickets, you can get over to USA BMX Racewear, get your event t-shirts, get your blanket to sit on up there. Yeah. All right, main moto 17, 21-25, mixed open. Got Montoya, Jacobsen, Barnett, and Anders. There they go, separated out, making it easy to score. Man, I'll tell you what, we haven't had many of those today because everybody wants that red plate. That's the 203 bike of Martin Montoya out in front. Tulsa, Oklahoma rider looking to take it home. And it's going to be Martin Montoya in there for the victory. 38 bike, Piper Jacobsen in second. 207 Barnett with third. In main moto number 17, 21-25 mixed open. Main moto 18, 26-30 mixed open. Got Bailey Stewart, Tony James, Israel Salazar, Logan Dirksen, and Matilda Langettis. First place getting gone on this one. Holy cow, got a head start there. Hit the afterburners and moving off. If Bailey Stewart out front, going towards the last turn with the World 3. Tony James in the 2 spots. That's going to be Bailey Stewart. Tony James 1 and 2. That'll be the 685 bike. Logan Dirksen with your 3. And Israel Salazar for main 18, 26-30 mixed open. Main moto 19, 31 and over mixed open. Sawyer, Jimenez, Warner, Weiss, Hall, Jackson, Burgoyne, and Penn. Well, dropped a couple over there in that first turn. We'll get them checked out. Meanwhile, back to racing out on top. With the 328 bike, looks like Jimenez out in front, going on in the last turn. That's the 908 bike of Warner in there for the win, 676, 590, 328. So it'll be Burgoyne in second. All your 30 minutes fourth. The main moto 19, 31 and over mixed open. Main moto number 20, 6 and under opens. Got Hoyas, Hauer, Briannas, Ike, Edwards, Shable, Horseman, and Bremer. Oh, first place. Oh, man, getting squirreled out there. Hit the deck. Oh, man, Heartbreak Hotel. Meanwhile, back out in front, that's going to be, looks like the 15 bike. Flying away, Hauer out in front. Hauer's got the power coming on into the last turn. That's going to be Hauer out front. Hoyt's in there for the 2 spot. Yipper, that's the way it's going to go. Going to be your nag 18, your nag 9. That's going to be Ike the 3rd. Nag 9 out there. Maybe a 7. Yeah. Oh, Jackhammer Shable. 2? Yeah. Main motor number 21, 7-8 opens out of the front straight they go. We are going hard, we're going fast. We got Hahn, Kings, Warner. I got Hill, Ferris, Burkatz, Ortiz, and Tanakas. Looks like Asher King out in front. Yep, it is. Asher King, the ROC 1. Factory sitting at LSG colors. Rolling on towards turn number 2. Company out there going with them. I'll tell you what, you better set out the good silver for that rider.
Tell you what.
Working our way around. Yeah, that is still going to be your ROC 1, Asher King, looking to defend. But right now, Hill in that 2 spot's going after him. Into the last turn they go. Hill coming in down low. Going to be the right race. It's going to be King, the King. Hill in there for the 2, the World 2, and the National 2. Warner your 3rd, Hahn your 4th, the main moto 21, 7-8 open. Main moto 22, 9-10 opens, got Hill, Rosati, got Myers, Colwell, Picasso, Schumann, Tremillo, and Blake. Oh, dropped one over there on the second straightaway. Oh, hitting the deck. Well, not quite the deck, but hard enough to slow him down. Got to be your 767 by Hill out in front. At the World 1, Ethan Hosati in that 2 spot, coming on into the last turn. Hill Hosati going to bang it out. Back out as they come. That's going to be, oh, lost 1 and 2, 605. Kamikaze Colwell in there for the win.
Woof.
2
Damn, they got laid out.
2 and main moto 22, 9-10 open. Holy cow.
That kid's out.
Oh, Kamikaze taking another ROC 1. Wow. All right, main moto 23, 11-12 open. Butterfield, Harp, Stopper, Moratelli, Guzman, Berger, Collingwood, Pope. And 69 bike, Harp out in front, coming on in the last turn. 1 turn, 1 straightaway. Here they come on back to line. That's going to be Harp, going to get there for the 1. 3, 764 and 1. There's Stopper 2, Butterfield 3, and Burgers 4. Main moto 23, 11-12 open. All right, Downrider back up right there. There we go, back on his feet. Knocked one of the shoes off, but he'll get it back on there, get himself going. well coming back there on the, on that replay there. You saw him come by the crowd on the ground there and took himself another ROC 1. Wow.
Nice.
Had a drought last year. The drought's over, though. He's back up. We'll walk him off there. We'll get him checked out, make sure everything's good. Takes his way across the track there up to the gate right now. We got Maine Moto 24, 13, 14. Walking himself out there. We got some love for you. There you go. Send the healing vibes his way. Hopefully it's good for tomorrow. All right, Mitsubishi, Tyson, Santuski, Martinez, Gossenberg, Artiega, Sanders, Engelarte. And they're off. Down the front straightaway to 73 bike. Oh, Brady, the gentleman Minsky. Yeah, gentleman leading the way. Oh, man, I don't think he's going to throw his coat out over the mud either. This gentleman, man, I'll tell you what. He gentleman, once he gets to the line, he's going to show everybody how to get it done, though, as he heads down towards turn number 2. Into the Tulsa turn he goes, nobody behind. Well, you got riders behind him. They're going after him. They're running out of time. And as they come on into the last turn, Mitski still on point. Looks like Galarte in that 2 spot. It'll be Mitski in there for the win. Galarte in there for the second. You're 62 in your K. Tyson your third. Sanders fourth. The Maine Moto 24, 13-14 open. Maine Moto 25, 15-16 open. Maloney, Casper, Maroski. Got Waters, Deriva, Bertoli, Santana, and Ruiz. There they go, taking it off into the sky. Man, almost all of them. Whoa, somebody coming up a little short there. That didn't quite work out the way you planned it, did it? All right, that's going to be your 66 bike. Daniel Waters out in front. Victorville, California, High Desert Rider coming back to line. It's going to be Daniel Waters in there for the win. 120 and the World 1. It'll be Maloney in second. And Casper, your third. And Maine Moto 25, 15-16 open. Maine Moto number 26, 17-20 open. Picard, Leo, Tree Risers. Restrepo, got Elzinga, Morlanda, Barrero, and Benj. All right, 7 out of 8 taking the high line. Has here to come on into the last second turn. Got my 942 bike of Leal out in front. Leal leading the way. On back out as he comes. It's going to be Leal picking up the victory. The 100 bike, Picard in there for second. 46 and the 623. 48 Tree Rise in third. And Elzinga fourth. In Maine Moto number 26. 17-20 open. Maine Moto 27, 21-25 open. Goodwin, Weber, Palacios, Bremer, Bramer, Stevens, Asano, and Nielsen. All right, too high. Here they go. Oh, dropped one over there on the second straight. Here we go again. That's got to be like they're at 527 by Palacios out in front. Here it comes on in the last turn. That's going to be Palacios grabbing up the victory. It's going to be the NAC 10 by Goodwin in second. The 10 and the 18. Asano with your third. And the 18 of Nielsen fourth. And Maine Moto number 27, 21-25 open. Oh, clean up. There they go, going in hot into the last turn. Oh, try to do a bump and run, and there we go. Lost 3 of them right there, and down they went. Mixed it all up there. There you have it on the replay. And they're back up. We'll get that cleaned up. Yeah, nothing but luck. Yeah, that's your shoe. Oh, man, you're going to need a shoe repair guy for that. They call him cobblers, I think. Oh, look at that. Yeah, styles it up there. Yeah. That's not the unlucky number 13. Oh, man, Bramer, I'll tell you, those guys from Pittsburgh. Yeah. Steel Town, yeah. Blue collar all the way. All right, Maine Moto 28, 26-30 open. In the gate, Savage, Glad, Bradshaw, Whitehead, Fernandez, Casanova, Bowler, and Fortner.
Okay, Ryder. Let him start. Ryder, straight,
And they're up down the front straightaway. Here it comes. Oh, Brindley, Savage out in front. He just takes the lead as he heads down towards turn number 2 out of Bradenton, Florida. Coming on, heading fast. He's always taking that left side line, but here comes somebody on the right trying to make things happen. He ain't going to be able to catch up to Savage there. Savage just getting gone as he heads on down that third straightaway. Man, he's already got this one unlocked as he heads towards that last turn with Bradshaw. The only one with a shot at it, but it's a long shot. It's going to be Savage. Bradshaw 1 and 2, the 5-12 by Glad, your 3. And it looked like Whitehead with a 4th in main moto number 28, 26-30 open. Main moto number 29, 31 and over open. Got Forrest, Contreras, Sutton, Mesquita, Soares, Lukey, Perez, and Johnson. Here comes Cheeseburger. Working his way down that second straightaway. Oh, man, put extra mustard on it as he heads on down into the Tulsa turn. Lights what he sees out in front of him, nothing but track. Check that rear view mirror, and he'll see him disappearing off in the distance because Cheeseburger coming in the last turn. Here he comes. Ketchup, mustard, hold the onions. Morrison there for the win. The 1 to 290 to 161. Contreras in second. Perez third, Lukey fourth. The main motor 29, 31 and over open. Main motor number 38, and under girls cruisers. McLaughlin, Chamberlain, Dempsey, Holiday, Hardy, Almy, Michelson, and Nice. All right, it is happening now as they head on down into and out of turn number 1. Oh, it's happening here, taking it high, man. That's the long way around there. You need the shortcuts out there. All on past 2 hamburgers, salty sombrero into the second turn. Here they come. Ready to get this sorted out with the Nag 9 bike out front. Nag 9 bike leading the way. That's Holiday. Looks like Almy in a 2 spot coming on in the last turn. Got a big Holiday in there for the victory. It'll be Almy in there for second, a 4 and a 3. That'll be McLaughlin third, Dempsey fourth. The main motor number 30, 8 under girls cruiser. Main motor 31, 9, 10 girl cruisers. Oh no, dropped one over there. Hit a fish. Oh. Up in the gate, got Dowdy, Malcolm, Olszewski, Anderson, Plata, Brunovar, Snyder, and Davis. Gates down and they're off to that early lead. Got the end bike. Oh, the end bike, Olszewski, 1 and 2 here at the moment. End bike of Dowdy. Dowdy going after it. Olszewski going after her as they come on into turn number 1. And out of it right now, it's still Dowdy. Olszewski heading down that second straightaway. Dowdy starting to get away out of Stafford, Virginia, going for get a grip. Into the second turn they go. And out of it they come. That is still Dowdy out on top. It's Olszewski in the 2 spot. Got my 1 bike. Oh, Malcolm in your 3, rolling on towards the last turn. 1 turn, 1 straightaway. Here they come. It's going to be Dowdy. You're going to get in there for the win. Olszewski in there for second. That'll be Malcolm your 3rd, and the 9 bike of Munivar 4th. The main motor number 31, 9, 10 girls cruiser. Main motor number 32, 11, 12 girl cruisers. Alvarez, White, Ellison Cross, McCain, Priest, Wallace, Strain, and Parkin. Making her way down towards turn number 2. Looks like the Baby Mangler out on top. Rolling on towards that second turn. Looks like that'll be Strain in that 2 spot as they head on down into the 3rd straightaway. Oh, that's an Ag 9. That's White's in that 2 spot coming on in the last turn. That's going to be Alvarez. And White's 1 and 2. Alvarez in there for the win. White's in second. It goes up the 3 and the 2 as it'll be Priest your 3rd. And Wallace 4th. The main motor number 32, 11, 12 girls cruiser. Main motor 33, 13, 14 girl cruisers. Fury and Tilly, Dawson, Beatty, Priest, Leighton, Hale, and Novato. Well, factory rift tangent. That got to be Chase Furion out on top now, leading the charge. Chase Furion leading the way, but right now the ROC 1 looking to defend. Can't defend it from that 2 spot. That's Tolson. That's Furion coming back at us. It'll be Furion in there for the win. Tolson in second. Mag 6 in your 28. It'll be Tilly your 3rd. Beatty your 4th. The main motor 33, 13, 14 girl cruisers. Main motor 34, 15, 16 girl cruisers. Porter, Braden, Stokel, Pringle, Davis, Henry, Turley, and Brown. And coming out down towards turn number 2, our first place rider getting gone over there. And we run to catch when you get spot somebody that kind of lead. That is Kimberly Porter. Porter leading the way with Angie Henry in that 2 spot out of Cedar, Minnesota. Kimberly Porter, Sonoma rider. It's going to be Porter in there for the win. Henry in there for second. Goes up 1. Pringle, your 3rd. And Stokel 4th. The main motor 34, 15, 16 girls cruiser. Main motor 35, 70, 20 women cruisers. Jordan, Meyer, Elder, Mackey, Sweet, Dickey, Luptak, and Reichel. Oh, man. First place. I'll tell you what, must have got a head start on that one. That or hit the nitrous button right out of the gate. That's your 890 bike. Riley, Mad Rabbit Jordan. Yeah, it was a Mad Rabbit chased after Jimmy Carter about 50 years ago. Back at it, it's going to be Jordan. In there for the win. Meyer in there for second. You're nag 2, you're 37. It'll be Meyer. Elder, you're third. Rachel fourth. The main moto 35, 70-20 women cruiser. Main moto 36, 21-30 women cruiser. Dirksen, Moulton, Brick, Mulvihill, Picaretto, Flynn, Francis, and Lanaville. All right, here we go. We got this settled yet? Nope, the dust ain't still. They're just raising dust right now. They head on down that third straightaway. Looks like 044, but might be Dirksen out in front. Coming on into, oh, dived in underneath. Big things happen there. That's going to be 266.44.1. So that's going to be Brink in there for the win. Dirksen in second. Picaretto, your third, of main moto 36, 21-30 women's cruiser. Main moto 37, 31-35 women cruisers. Jones, Meyer, Turner, Aiken, Hort, Seville, Fincher, and Cruisewick. Whew. Having too much fun here. It's going to be Aaron, 2 Sweet Jones out in front. The 9 by Heather Meyer in that 2 spot. Oh, man, that'll be the nag 2. Torque and Turner in that 3. Aaron, 2 Sweet Jones. Not too sweet for a win. Heather Meyer in second. Ashley, Torque and Turner, your third.
She killed it. Oh, shit.
And
Out the gate.
It'll be sitting the Sloth Aiken with Fort in the main 37, 31-35 women's cruiser. Main moto 38, 36-40 women cruisers. Farley, Weiss, Anderson, Robbie, Adwell, Humphrey, Huggins, and Hill. Let's see, out on top, going to be the ROC 1 bike of John, the Ladybug Weiss out in front. Lazaroff in the 2 spot. Bringing it on in the last turn, the Ladybug back to the line. Ladybug Weiss going to take your victory. Lazaroff in there for second. That'll be the 7 bike, and then the Gold Cup 1. It'll be Humphrey your third. And Adwell fourth. The main moto 38, 36-40 women's cruiser. Oh, dropped a couple over there in main moto 39. Main moto 39, 41-45 women cruisers. Hale, Mitchell, Herrera, Gaylor, O'Malley, Rogers, Barrett, Campos, Morera. And they're back up going after it. There we go. You dropped the part of your bike. Yeah, that's love right there, man. I'll tell you what, it may not be winning, but it is crashing with style.
Hell yeah.
All right, back at it the race. Oh, dropped one in the last turn,
Oof.
going for it. It was all or nothing, unfortunately nothing. Angela Hale to win, 85 bike. Freight Train Rogers sails into the station for second. The Gold Cup 1 bike of Capberry with third. 4 spot still up for grabs.
Oh,
Don't think they care much about it right now.
She hurt?
Oh, man. There they go, going into that last turn, and you saw, came in a little bit hot, couldn't make it stick there down low, dropped it, and just gathered up a couple more.
Oh no, the bike. The bike.
All right, there we go. Main Moto 39, 41, 45 women cruiser. Here we go, Main Moto 40, 46, 50 women cruisers up in the gate. There you go. Yeah, we love you. Yeah. Look at that. Lost the handlebar end there.
Oh,
Or was it
jeez.
the whole handlebar? Up the grip. Oh, man. I hope you can come to grips with that.
Damn, dude, bro's got jokes.
All right, make sure you get your tickets for tonight's program. They're on sale over there. If you want to pick them up,
Pay more money for this shit? God damn.
yourself out there. And yeah,
God damn.
when who's going to take home the #1 pro place this year? Yeah. All right, main moto number 40, 46, 50 women cruiser got Brave, Privet, Fields, Markham, Chef, Julia, Cornett, and Turks. Coming out towards turn #1. Oh, the bumper car needs a bump a little. Oh, the bumper car
shit.
got the low line and
Oh,
just
shit.
took over that 1 spot. Listen, bumper car Bray. Las Vegas to Matahone. Oh, man,
Oh,
going hard. She
shit.
knows there's a Slurpee at the end of this. I don't know. Got somebody else who wants a Slurpee, too, as they head on down towards the second turn.
What the hell
Oh,
is
the
that
bumper
talking
car just
about?
puts a little bit of distance between her and second as they go down the third straightaway. Well, right now I got the 52 bike, or 62 bike. Ginger Snap, mark him in that 2-spot, rolling into the last turn. Melissa Bumper Car brings it back this line for the win. Mark him in there for the 2. That'll be the 2 and the 45. It'll be Fields at 3, Privet 4, main moto 40, 4650 women cruiser. Main moto number 41, 51, 55 women cruisers. Bedonic, Piper, Lathan, Partee, Cornish, White, Ugrub, and Barkley. All right, heading on down that second straightaway. Man, the race is on out in front. Oh, I don't know. 2 of them pulling away from it. Pulling away from the peloton as they head on down with the 9 bike out on top of 1. That's going to be Christian Piper out front. Bedonic in that 2 spot. Bring it on into last turn. Back to the line. Your national number 9 bike of Chrissy Piper going to take your victory. That'll be Bedonic in there for the 2. Nag 9 bike. Cindy BMX Fashionista Part T, the 3. And the 3 bike with top of the corners 4. Main motor number 41, 51, 55. Women's cruiser.
Go! Damn, look at that. ROC 1 plate, damn. That cray.
Oh, look at her smiling up there. Yeah, everybody's looking at you now, Melissa. You got a smile there for it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No. Come on now. You're supposed to shake and spray it all over everyone. All right, main motor number 42, 56 and over women cruisers. Got Paula, Bonnie Romero, Suzanne Black, Jana Baker, Liz Schroeder, got Kim Miller, Wanda Graham Judson, and Miss Katie Westenauer. Head down the second straightaway. Looks like Marichon in front. Oh, Suzanne Black in that 2 spot, though, going after it as they head on down towards that second turn. Taking it up high, up into the sky. Still Marichon point, but here comes Suzanne Black in that 2 spot, going after it as they head on down towards the last turn. 1 turn, 1 straightaway as they bring it back to the line. Mara still on point. It's going to be Labate Maris in there for the win. Suzanne Black in there for second. 10 by Jana Baker third. And the next 7 by Lynn Schroeder with 4th. And main motor number 42, 56 and over women. Cruiser. Oh, something in the dust. Main motor number 43, 7 and under cruisers. Got Reeves, Garcia, Lopez, Grover, Hillbush, Hudson, and Elaton.
Garcia, Lopez.
All right, here we go. The peloton is in the back. We got a lead rider getting gone into that second turn. That's the Tulsa turn answer. Box turn and coming out of it with 8 bike out on top. Danger Deacon Reeves from Davenport, Iowa. Looking to take a 1 plate home with him. It's going to be Danger Deacon Reeves in there for the win. 57 by Garcia in there for the second at 26. And the 45. 26 Lopez third. And Lightspeed Garcia fourth. The main moto 43, 7 under cruiser. Main moto 44, 8-year-old cruiser. Got Shepard, King, Fox, Taylor, Reynolds, Teach, Guillory, and Baker. ROC 1 bike, Asher King out in front. Factory Synod LSG got the L bike of Taylor. Airwolf, Eli Taylor in the 2 bike. I'm a 6 bike. Sheepdog, Shepard in the 3. You got to watch out for those Coyotes coming back at us. That's going to be Asher King in there for the win, the L bike. Taylor in second. 2 and then 6. Yeah, it's going to be Fox in third. And Shepard, Sheepdog. 4th. And main moto 44, 8-year-old cruiser. Main moto number 45. 9-year-old cruiser, Walmsley, Pieper, Adams, Larson, Mantell, Peterson, Emery, and Foley. And the R bike got on top. Mother Mace Walmsley out in front, but here comes the next 7 bike. The big dog Adams, the big dog. Is he a Greyhound? We're going to find out. What in the world just fell off? Wow, the big dog takes the bike. Back out his big dog. Adams in there for the win. D bike. DJ next 6. Wow, Emery in second. Mantell, your third, Larson fourth, and main moto 45, 9-year-old cruiser. Main moto 46, 10-year-old cruisers, Tam and Burke, and Prada, Blake, Waters, Rodriguez, Moulton, and Wigley. It's the 1 bike. Out on top, that's gonna be, is that a Gold Cup one? Yeah, that's Taman leading the way, and back at us, whole shot Taman in there for the win. That's gonna be Moulton in second, to 605 to 44. Blake the third. And in front of 4th, the main moto 46, 10-year-old cruiser. Main moto 47, 11-year-old cruisers. Novak, Cruz, Martin, Macias, Bukowski, Johnson, Hotchkiss, and Eubanks. All right, rolling on towards that first turn. They are into and they are out of it. They battle their way down that second straightaway. If you take the high road, I'll take the low road. That's got to be Grayson GQ Novak out in front. GQ, we already know. GQ stands for good quality, and there it is. The highest quality right there is a 1. We're at the 3 bike. Rocket Martin in that 2 spot. The Rocket, oh man, got the 3rd stage lit. He's going to be able to catch him. Back at it. Here comes the Rocket. Back to the line. It's going to be, whoa. That's going to be Novak in there for the win. Martin in second, looks like Hotchkiss with third, and Main Moto 47, 11-year-old cruiser. Main Moto 48, 12-year-old cruiser. Stopper, Bishwa, Irwin, Hill, Paxman, Negron, Beckley, and Belcher. And 2 and out of turn number 2, and that's going to be your national number 3. Looks like stopper out front. Jet Fuel Fishbone in the 2 spot. There he comes with Kerosene. Left Kerosene. Got to light it up. Back at us. It's going to be stopper in there for win. Fishbone second. The 4 of the next 9. It's going to be Irwin, your 3rd. And Beckley fourth, the Main Moto 48, 12-year-old cruiser. Main Moto 49, 13-year-old cruiser. Hoffman, Tyson, Warner, Andrade, Melkert, Piper, Wilson, Alosa. Rolling on into that second turn. That's going to be the National 17, Jacob Tyson out in front. Tyson on top, heading into the last turn. And turn 1 straight away. It's going to be Tyson going to hold on there for the win. Nag 8 bike. Nag 6, Nag 4. Andrade in second, Hoffman third, and Warner fourth. The Main Moto 49, 13 cruiser. Main Moto number 50, 14 cruiser. Got Huggins, Tyson, Taylor, Laukkanen, Bisbaugh, Palmer, Tarn, Beeman. All right, rolling on into the second string. They got the ROC 1 bike looking to defend. That's Tyson. Tyson out on top. Looks like Fishbone 2. Coming on into the last turn. It's going to be Tyson in there for the win. Fishbone second. Last one in the last turn. 28 bike. Beeman your 3rd. In Main Moto number 50, 14-year-old cruiser.
15-year-old cruisers on the track right now. Main Moto 51 got to be Piper sitting out front in this one. Little bumping and a running. Badnick coming on by down the 3 straightaway, coming into that final turn. Number's going to go down this way. 9 Badnick going to take the win. The 67 bike Vicario, the 1 race of champions. Piper and the Gold Cup champion of Schulte. Main Moto 51. 52 is the Main Moto 16-year-old cruisers. Matthias along with Hester, Cole, Ledesma. Looks like Cole got it going on his way right now, coming into Tulsa turn number 2. Running on the World 6 bike is Cole. He got company beating on the door right now, coming in. Oh yeah, the 7 bike. Gonna pick up that second slot was Perry coming in behind Cole, followed up by the 81 of Hester and the G bike of Gunning. 17 to 20-year-old cruisers on the track got Westerman, Vellador, Maben, Gardner, Davis, Herrera, Stewart, and Ferguson. The world champion, Profile Colors, Drake Vellador sitting out front in this one. Looks like the 1 race of champions, Herrera sitting in that 2 slot, coming in and out that final turn. It's going to go Vellador, Herrera, followed up by the 37 bike of Gardner and the 1 bike of Ferguson. 21 to 30-year-old cruisers, Serini, Bramer, Elliott, Zurich, along with Alan Snorren, Hausler, Plummer, and Kennedy. Turn 2 action, Scott, the 12 bike coming in. Oh, that might be Bramer. Bramer got it going on right now. Rhino bringing him back on the 10 bike is Bramer, National Ace Group 1. That was Serini bringing home the 2, Elliott with the 3, Alan Storm with the 4. Ryan Bramer, yeah. 31 to 35-year-old cruisers, got Goff, Cuppy, Alejandre, Davis, Robinson, Schutz, Bellotti, along with Luca. One rider taking a right-hand turn, making a payoff right there, coming in out of the corner of the 1 race of champions, looking to defend his title. Got to be James Cuppy. Cuppy got it going on. He's got company beating on the door. Oh, Cuppy tries to hang on. National Ace Group 1 going to get the second, followed up by the 4. That was Cuppy with the 1, Johnny Goff with the 2, Darren Davis with the 3, and the 7 bike. Boom, boom, Bellotti with the 4. Thirty-six to 40-year-old cruisers. Looks like the Cheeseburger. He's got that inside line coming in to turn number 1, but he's got company all around him. He's going to take, oh, boy, all three of these guys. Look at Morris takes it smooth through the section, takes the top spot back over, coming out of the corner. Got the whole world coming after him, bringing him back. Liddell trying to find a way through the mix, bringing it on around. Looks like it's going to go the 4 of Morris, 24 bike. That was Sutton picking up the second, Baisley with the third, and Luby with the 4. Wow. Yeah, the cat, man, he was smooth over them doubles. 41 to 45-year-old cruisers. Got Monosmith, Sherrod. Oh, we got one of these guys going to take a right-hand turn out of turn 1. Coming in on around. Got to be Sherrod sitting out front right now. Biolot colors coming out on the 52 bike. Sherrod going to take home the win, followed up by the 69 bike. That was Monosmith. Nick Post going to get that third. And Jakubiak rounding out the top 4. 46 to 50-year-old cruisers down to 2 straightaways. Contez, the Greek, got it going on his way. The world champion out of Phoenix AZ. Biolab send at Andy Contez, leading him around. Sitting in the 2 slot. Got to be Mariah, bringing them to the line. It's going to go 1 contest for Mariah, 17 bike of Street and the 8 bike of Tommy Pruitt. 51 to 55-year-old cruisers got Felt, Grieve, Jolet, Markarian, Swagger, Rorty, Motley, and Prince. Got to be Scott Felt, National Age Group number 1 bike, sitting on a point coming out of turn number 2. It is Felt. Felt's got the National Age Group number 9 bike. Swagger sitting in the 2 slot. Felt and Swagger running 1 and 2. It's going to go Felt 1, Swagger 2. The Gold Cup 1 bike. Picking up that 3rd slot was Markarian and Rorty rounding out the top 4. 56 to 60 cruisers. Out of turn number 1 comes Nathanson, Lamolia. Got Elliott, Goodall, Simmons, Matone, Pringle, and Riley. Up and around and coming out of turn number 2. 56 to 60 cruisers, bring them to the line. Looks like the 71 bike, Domingos Lamolia, going to get the win, followed up by the National Age Group number 1, or 1, no. Maybe the 1 race champion, yeah, 1 race champions. Yeah, that was good, all followed up by Matone. Yeah, Tommy thing. Yeah, and then Simmons rounding out the top 4. Biolab colors sitting out front, got to be Jim Garrett out of down in California, running on the National Age Group number 1 bike. Out that final turn is Garrett. Garrett going to take it home for the win, followed up by the 824 bike. That was Dagger, followed up by Murphy, and then the 25 bike Payne. 66 and over cruisers. This is my class, Charlie. Stocker, I am winning. Stalker, Spencer, Dunn, Harris, Fields, Yabera, Price, Rush, Riley out front. Coming in out of the corner, the 1 bike. Stoker trying to hang on to that title. Yeah. Dempsey, Stocker going to hold on to that 1 race of champions plate. Spencer going to end up with that 2nd, followed up by Harris. And rounding out the top 4 was Yogi Yabera. Now we're moving on to the 5 and under novice. The little grummies are out there. We got Pavey, Sue, Cernecki. Looks like Sue sitting out front. Got Charlotte, She, Colligan, Embry, and May. 217 bike out of Richmond Hill, Ontario. The 217 Zoo. The 98 bike gonna pick up that 2nd slot. Was Pavey, the Gold Cup 3 of Charlotte, and the 146 bike, Super William Sheen. Yeah. Little dude right there. Hey, give it up for that little 5-year-old novice, man. He's holding up that 1 race of champions plate. He just knocked 216 numbers off his number plate. jumping from the 217 to 1. Yeah, I love it. Digging the 5-year-old novice. Here comes the Go Cup champion, Cannonball. What up, Cannonball?
Streaming. Huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
Ryder, let him start.
What's wrong?
Nice. Straight, but please.
Did you hide it from us?
Just hold on to it.
No?
6-year-old novice main, moto number 64. Got Hill, Mitchell, Hart, Kamasa, Brooks, Wolf, and Bauer.
He's live streaming, shut up. He's live streaming.
Down the 2 straightaway. 6-year-old novice, main moto, looking to take home the coveted Race of Champions #1 plate. We got the 316 by Colton Hill out in front in this one. Hill's got the 605 bike sitting in that 2 spot, bringing them on around. Hill coming home for the 1. 095 bike, gonna pick up that second slot as well. Oh, the 31 bike, and then the 37, 31 coming by with Brooks, 37, Sydney Hart. We're out and out the top 4. 7-year-old novice, main moto number 65, got Growl, Vito, Mulliman, Armstrong, Nickham, along with Westcott, Mitchell, and Van Sickle. Through the rhythm section, coming, y'all wasn't looking either. Coming in and out of that final turn and bringing them back. Looks like, what kind of, oh, there it is. 977, Lou Dog Vito gonna get the win. How about Lou Dog? He just knocked off 976 numbers off of his number plate. We'll be able to tell what it is next time. That was Vito with the win. Growl got the second. Molman got the third. 8-year-old novice, main moto number 66. Got Spillman, Mercer, Cunningham, LeMay, Fondren, Pringle, Walker, Soldana. Oh, the Thunder doing it out front right now. Hardcore Realty Racing out of Kansas City, Kansas. Sitting out front. He needs one more win to turn intermediate. Yeah, he came from the racing league, been in the racing league out there at Blue Springs BMX, and he's looking to knock off a few numbers on his number plate, looking to take home the 1 Race of Champions. It's going to go Spillman, brand new intermediate with the win right there. All right, good job, buddy. Spillman got the win. LeMay got the second, followed up by Soldana and the 38 bike of Mercer. 9-year-old novice, man. Yeah, he just moved up with that win. Yeah, give it up for that cat. Morrison, Newland, Idem, Boucher, Compton, Robinson, Driver, and Westcott on the track. One rider trying to come by. Has got that inside line into the Tulsa turn. On around they come. Looks like the 604 bike, Idem, sitting out front in this one. Out of OKC, Oklahoma, got the L bike Morrison sitting in the 2 spot. Morrison wanting to come on by, but it's Idem hanging on. Morrison got the second, followed up by the 12 bike of Robinson and the 32 of Compton. 10-year-old novice, main moto number 68, got Compton, Epsy, Brown, Comstock, along with Hinkle, Brown, Yankees said Moore's the Go Cup champion, or Go Cup 2 bike. Epsy sitting out front, Evan Brown sitting in the 2 slot. The Go Cups are running first and second, 2. Bringing on the 2 bike. Epsy going to get the win. Brown's going to get the second, followed up by the 16 bike. 16, maybe the 76 bike of Comstock and Team Flannel rounding out the top 4 on the 230 bike. Big Grizz Compton. 11-year-old novice, main moto number 69. The hardcore realtor, Freebird, Wyatt Dutton. Nope. It's 93, maybe. 93 a Wolf. That's the 093 JC. Lady J got it going on in this one. Give it up for JC Wolf out of KCMO out of Missouri. Then the D-bike picking up that second slot was Lewis, the Gold Cup champion. Hooper, then the 174 up Dutton. A couple of hardcore realtors running top 4 in that one. 12-year-old novice, main model number 70. We lost 2 riders down the 2 straightaway. 12-year-old novice, Hill, Edmondson, Anaya, Cloud, Stash, along with Luttrell, Johnson and Harris. Amina Hill out of Oakland, California. Sitting out front, getting it done. Hill gonna get the win, the 132 bike. Picking up that second slot was Anaya. On the podium is Harrison, rounding out the top 4, Jack Edmondson.
Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready, white, wait.
13-year-old novice, main model 71. Got Webb, Johnson, Carlton, Hurley, Allen, McGinnis, Kelly, and Sailing. Coming in and out, turn number 2. On around they come. Looks like the 144 bike. Jack Frank Allen, Crank Lab out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Sitting out front, bringing them on around. Looks like the 79 bike, 75 bike. It's going to go Allen. Allen and Sailing got first and second. The 131 bike. Kelly's going to get that third, and the 4th slot is going to go to the 207 of Bryce Hurley. Main model 72, 14-year-old novice. Horton, Walker, Milliard, Peyton, Howe, Sexton, Falgout, and Acosta. 54 bike, the Wild Man. Bentley Horton going to get the win. 239 bike going to pick up that second slot of Peyton, the 128 of Walker to go cut 1 bike of Sexton. 73, this is the main model 15-year-old novice. Got Tippett, Bont, Quarter, Alley, Chesser, McVicker, and Edwards, the Gold Cup champion. Sitting out front in this one out of Onyx, California, is Gavin Lil Tippett. Bringing them back out of that final turn, Tippett. Got Bach sitting in that 2, so let's go Tippett. Bach, followed up by the 166 bike of Quarter and the 40 bike of the Sea Dog, Cody Ali. Man, they gave Ron Jones a microphone. Nice.
Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready, white, wait.
16-year-old novice, main moto coming in at turn number 1. R bike with a big time shot is Cunningham. He got the long legs rolling, but he's got Ryan Cutney in on the underneath side. New rider taking things over. Believe that might be Hervey. Now Cunningham wants it back on the underneath side. Can he get a wheel in there out of turn number 2? Round they come. Cunningham sitting out front. 96 bike. Chilton sitting in that 2 slot. Cunningham and Chilton. Uh-oh, Cunningham goes down. Chilton taking over that top slot. Going to go 96. Oh, no, the R by Cunningham hanging on. Then the K by Cunningham hanging on for the 1. Hervey got the second, followed up by Bockers, and the 16 by Swafford. Oh, we got one coming, 17 to 20-year-old novice. Who we got here coming out of the corner? Oh, not, hey, give it up for this guy. There's another brand new intermediate in the house. That was Benjamin Knockman out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Yeah. Yeah, came up. Yeah, he come up through the program out there in Blue Springs, and he just turned intermediate. Good job, Benjamin. O'Neill ended up second in that one, with Cheerness on the podium in third, and laid off with the rounding out the top 4. But Benjamin Knockman just turned intermediate with that win. Came up through the racing league, Charlie. Good program out there. I gotta tell you, them folks out there at Blue Springs BMX, man, they know how to put it on. They do a great job out there. Ben Harms and the gang out at Blue Springs BMX, top notch, man. You ever get a chance? You have never been there, you get a chance to go check it out. But you might want to wait till spring. It's kind of chilly out there right now. 21 to 25-year-old novice got Albee, Ritter, Elkins, and Sexton. Got the 116 by Trevor Albee sitting out front in this one with the 241 bike. Here comes Ritter. Albee and Ritter running 1 and 2. Elkins and Sexton running 3 and 4. Ritter on the underneath side. Little elbow banging going on. Ritter wanting it. Albee said, nah, I think I'll keep it. See what you got in it. Turn number 3. Ritter, yeah, he just saved it up. Albee wants it back. Going to go Ritter for the win. Albee's going to get the second, followed up by Sexton and Elkin. Yeah, 26 to 35-year-old novice Scott Burton. Uh-oh, Burton puts it down. He was out in front. He hits the dirt in Tulsa, turn number 2. That's Alex Nelson out of Fergus Falls, Michigan, bringing back. Ferguson going to go 175 by. Picking up that second slot was DeVoy, third slot to Chario, and rounding out the top 4 was Van Sickle. 36 to 40-year-old novice, Scott Culley, Mercer, Tracy, Ashworth, Wolford, Radar, Escobar, and White. Looks like the Gold Cup champion sitting out front in this one is Daniel Culley out of Hutto, Texas. New rider slides it in on the underneath. Oh! Ashworth trying to go by, drops the pedal. Culley takes it back. Culley and Ashworth running 1 and 2. Culley's going to score up the 1. No, it's a 7:19. Wolford got the second. Looks like Ashworth with the third. Was that a 33? Or maybe a 6:28? One of those two guys. It was either Tracy or the 33 bike. I'll write it down. 41 to 45-year-old novice got Kip Elkins, smiling as Devours, along with Cheatham, Hernado, Galeka, and Cordell. 431 by Cody Elkins, sitting out front on this one. Gold Cup champion, Cheatham sitting in that 2 slot, but it's going to go Elkins for the win. Cheatham with a 2, followed up by the 85 bike. DeVore's on the 279 by Smiling. It's rounding out the top 4.
is not a game. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences.
Wheeler Dealer Bike Shop rider sitting out on the point. On the Gold Cup one, he's got Lewis along with Smooth, Grillo, Weta, Hollinsworth, Scantlin, and Muth in tow. Rider in on the underneath side, taking over the top spot. Looks like Smooth on the 590 bike. Smooth and Nelson running 1 and 2. Nelson, let's see if he's gonna got the high-low thing going. I said, I'm good right here. Bringing them back. Gonna go Smooth for the 1. Allen with the 2, followed by the 111 of Muth and the 110 of Grillo.
Okay, rider. Random start. Rider, ready, watch the gate.
Gate drops down. Got Golani, Radovich, Wiggins, Johansson, Roberts, Roper, Madison, and Westbrook. Looks like Jelani sitting out front in this one. Maybe Johansson sitting in that second slot, but he's got company coming. He's got a guy wanting to get in on the underneath side. But Johnny Giuliani out of Elk Grove, California, this guy's checked out, man. He's leading them out. Ain't going to catch him. Bringing it back. Uh-oh. One down in the section. Jelani's going to get the win. 618 bike. Radovich gets the second. 430 bike going to pick up that third slot is Wiggin. And the Gold Cup 3 of Roberts is going to get the overall 4. 46 and 56 and over novice got Goodall, Comstock, Lyle, Parsons, Steppenhagen, Yanez, Lucas, and McKinney. Oh, Mitchell Gato out of Chandler AZ out front on the 254 bike. That's Dr. Gato going to get the win. 94 bike. David Comstock's going to get the second. Followed up by the Gold Cup 3 bike. On the podium, Kevlar Parsons and a 95 bike of Stoftenhagen. Oh, the 5 and under intermediates are on the track. We lose 2 riders down on the first straightaway. Should have Van Trees, Colston, Tyndall, Fala, Luplau, Griffin, Chang, and Kenny. Look like the 101 bike leading around right now. Roland, Nolan, Van Trees. Sitting out front, got the bombshell. Luplow sitting in that 2 slot. Van Trees and Luplow coming out of that final turn. Looks like the 462 bike is going to get the third. That is Chang. And rounding out the top 4 was Asher Kinney.
The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences.
It's the dogs going. AJ left that ball down.
The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences.
Brands in BMX. Speedco, Avian, Mabo, Inspire, and IRC Tires, to name a few. Accepting dealer and distributor applications now. Visit mojobmx.com to see our full product lineup.
All right, yeah, AJ's standing the crowd, having a little fun out there. Got Justin. Got my damn rider picked up. Hey, do want to take this time right now to thank y'all for coming out and joining us this weekend. On behalf of USA BMX and the crew, thank you. Yeah! Fight! Fight! Get that out of my face, AJ. Hey, get it up for J. Paul right there as he comes across that first straightaway. Good job, J. Paul. Go finish your nap. Said, I'll be back. I'm good. I still got the grands to race. I'll get me a good shot of Metamucil later on, and I'm good to go. Oh, yeah. It's us. 6-year-old intermediates. Oh, got Dower, Armstrong, along with Whaley, Baker, Prusnak, Gonzalez, Mariah, and Brown. Handlebar to handlebar action down that backside. We got a good one rolling. Yeah, man, they ain't backing off. He said, I'm hanging right. Oh, take it easy there, man. Slid through the corner, got a good one rolling. Looked like maybe the 26 bike of Dower. Coming in and out of that final turn. Looks like the 26 bike of Dower going to get the win, followed by the 68 bike. 68 bike, maybe the 69 bike of Brown, and the 29 bike Prusnak, the Gold Cup 3 bike. Rounding out the top 4 7-year-old intermediates down that backside, got Merriweather, Ripperger, Rodriguez, Tayaman, McGowan, Jorgens, Jurowicz, and Newell. Turn 2 action out around they come. Looks like the 196 bike of Merriweather. Merriweather's got the Gold Cup 2 bike. Newell sitting in that 2 slot. How that? Oh, that's a K bike sitting in that 2 slot. Ripperger is going to go Merriweather. Ripperger 1 and 2, followed up by the 62 bike and the 80 of Tayaman and Rodriguez. 8-year-old intermediate, main moto number 86. Got Knudsen, Yang, Lussier, Rose, Clark, Becker, Wang, and Landini. Gold Cup champion Silas Knudsen leading them around right now. Got the 42 bike, Max Yang sitting in that 2 slot. Yang's got that inside line. He's going to sneak it in out of turn number 3. Knutson wants it back. Drag race to the finish. Going to go Yang 1, Knutson 2, followed up by the Gold Cup 2 of Clark on the 3. Nine-year-old intermediate, Scott Hill, Lil, Blessy, Regina, Wodorziak, Morrison, Acosta, and Luia. The 120 by Ryder Hill out of Lakewood, California, doing it for Pat 605. Ryder Hill coming back, going to take home the win. Go Cup 1. Leo going to get that second, followed by the 61 by Blessy and the 682 of Regina. Ten-year-old intermediate, main moto number 88, got Cheatham, McLean, Wheeler, Fletcher, Wicker, Frizzell, Salee, and Belcher. That might be Belcher doing it out front in this one. Oh, Knock, they call him. Now new rider. Now the Gold Cup 2 bike. Gold Cup 2. Cheatham sitting in that second slot. But that's Frizzell. Alpo, and on the underneath comes Cheatham. Gold Cup 2 Cheatham. Followed up by the 46 bike. McLean got the second. Frizzell got the third. And Wicker rounding out the top 4. 11-year-old intermediate, main moto number 89, got Trash, Aguinaldo, Lopez, Boatwright, along with Ridlon, Trejo, Kroll, and Varus. Yeah, the intermediates are having some pretty good main events. The 1:11:72 bike, Liam Aguinaldo out of Santa Rosa, California for the Dream Team, bringing them back at us right now. Aguinaldo got the win, 109 bike, picking up that second slot. Followed up by the 104, that was 109 Trash, 104 Ridlon, and the Gold Cup champion of Lopez. You guys better go. Year-old intermediates are on the track. Got Curley, McReynolds, along with Cobb, Boosted, Manita, Culver, Strecker, and Madison. Oh, that's got to be chase mode sitting out front right now. That's Curley on the 60 bike for the Hardcore Realtor Racing Team. Man, those guys are doing pretty good today, man. The Hardcore Realtors have taken home some wins. That's cool. Going to get another one right there. Curley gets the win. Cobb gets the second. McReynolds gets the third. And Manita gets the fourth. 13-year-old intermediate. 91 is the main moto. Looks like the 23 by Cashman D'Antonio. Got company beating on the door. Riders wanting to come on by is Hartwell. Back at us, going to go D'Antonio. Hartwell. Is that a 1? Well, the 23 bike just moved up. Cash D'Antonio with that win, just turned intermediate. All right. Good job, Cash. Oh, look at this guy doing a little trick riding out there on the 81 bike. Sammy Hill out of Oakland, California. Trick ride through turn 2, comes into turn 3, makes it smooth. Hill going to get the win. Go Cut 1 going to get the second. Go Cut 1 bike, that was McCoy. The third slot went to the 43 bike of Dome, and then the 46 bike of Solorio Nateres. Getting on down rider, picked over off that 2 straight away. It's all you, man. The track is all yours. Do what you want with it. Fifteen-year-old inner. Oh, one rider going down in the corner. A man had a good rolling. 15-year-old intermediates. That's the main man, Owen Nickham, out of Winfield, Kansas. Is checking it out right now. Another rider down in the corner. Looks like the 39 by Levi Fisher sitting in that 2 slot. Nickham and Fisher running 1 and 2. Nickham's going to get the win. Fisher's going to get the second. Followed up by the 112 bike. Picking up that third slot was Bricker, and then rounding out the top 4, Everett Betts.
Okay, rider, random start. Rider, straight, watch the gate.
16-year-old intermediates got Miller, Robeson, Garth, Weiss, Brown, Koneski, Waycuss, and Comstock. 27 bike, leading around Jack Miller. We lose another one? Jack got it going on, got the 26 bike of the freight train. Garth sitting in that 2 slot. Looks like Brown sitting on the 3. Gonna go Miller 1, Garth 2, followed by the 35 bike of Brown. And BMX Bryson going to round out the top 4. That is Robeson. Checking out another down rider over there off the 2 straightaway. Took a little detour over there. I think we've had enough of all that. We've had enough of that falling down stuff. All right, we got one of them up.
Okay, rider, random start. Rider, straight, watch the gate.
17 to 20-year-olds are on the track. Main moto number 95. Man, there's one thing about getting out, getting over, but he got out, got over, almost got over right out of the track. Oh, we lose one rider down through the 2 straightaway. Lead rider getting a little squirrely, but he's getting back on and going to catch some numbers. The 61 by the lover boy, James Lee, out of Shreveport, Louisiana. New rider takes it in on the underneath side. He wants it back to 31 by Atchison, going to get the win. Followed up by the 61 by lover boy, James Lee. Look at that nickname, lover boy. He probably gave that to himself. Then the D bike, a wrap, and the 23 bike rounding out the top 4 of Kerr. Oh, look at there. Yeah, I know. We can't. We're going to set a goal. Hey, you guys on the gate? We've had a wreck in the last 10 motos. You guys do something to change that? Huh? We need to put some training wheels on. Yeah, this is not a tumbling final. We're going to turn this into a gymnastics mat out here. People are rolling around out there on the ground, doing flips. Yeah.
Okay, Ryder, random start. Ryder, ready, watch the gate.
21 to 25-year-old intermediates. This can't be the right moto. Rensselaer, Sabrina, Sarabia, Bonsell, Miller, Barnett, Love, Brandon, and Anders are on the track. The 233 bike, Van Rensselaer. Now in on the underneath side. Ryder trying to take things over down through the section. I believe that might have been a Sarabia. To the line they come. Van Rensselaer with the win. The 78 bike. Sarabia with the 2, followed by the 201 in the Gold Cup. 207 of Barnett and Love. Hey, give it up for those 8 guys who went all the way around the track without falling down. Woo! We're back to BMX racing now. I'm so excited. 26 to 35-year-old intermediates out of turn number 2 on the 95 bike. Garrett Sawyer. Trying to take on the win out of Elkhorn, Nebraska. No!
Oof.
No!
Oh,
Carragher went underneath and bumped the guy, made him wreck, and then didn't even win. 537 by Schreider came by for the win. Carragher gets the second. Weed got the third. 36 to 40-year-old intermediate Seaver, Ryan Hill, Lum, Philip Marine, along with P.N. Wyatt, Calvetti, 206 bike, bringing them back. That's Ryan for the win. 166 bike going to pick up that second slot of Hill. The 45 bike gets the third Seaver, and rounding out the top 4, Jean-Philippe Marine. They made it all the way around. Look at this guy.
Ryder, ready, watch the gate.
Hey, Garrett, man, you almost made it. It wasn't your fault, man. We was pulling for you. We didn't want to see you go down. That guy that hit you, he ended up second, by the way. At least he didn't win. 41 to 45-year-old intermediates. Burgoyne, Tidwell, Fincher, Robinson, Dakar, Berger, and Watson, and Casanova. 676 bike, leading right front. Big Jake got it going on. Bringing it back, Burgoyne going to get the win, followed up by the 168 bike. Followed up by, that was Tidwell with the second. Fincher got the third, and Berger on, rounding out the top 4.
What are you talking about? Yeah. No. They were down here bickering on the stairs because she couldn't find her phone.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we
No,
see ya.
I told them. I was like, they were going back fine. I was like, I don't care. Go away. 350 something. Yeah. I know. See how long from our account gets fucking temporary banned.
Mine says, on it. All right, well, we've had 1. Did we have 2 in a row? All right, so we got our guy up. All right, I'm calling it right here. Nobody's got, see this guy's up there on the track? None of them guys are gonna fall down. That's right. Yeah. Oh boy. Everybody at home watching, nobody's going down. Yeah, I don't know. 46-year-old to 50-year-old intermediates are on the track. Got Cortazar, Weiss, Hag, Barta, Hansen, Ferris, Solorio, and Williams. Man, this guy is checked out. Lippy Hag got it going on right now. Ryan Hag, the 49 by us. Timmy Weiss sitting out front. Cortazar sitting in that second slot. Timothy Weiss out of Waxahachie, Texas, gonna take home the win. 180, 153, Cortazar, the G bike of Williams on the podium in the one race of champion Florida. You almost made it to the line, dude, but you're good. You're up and running. He knew better. He said, man, they ain't gonna call me out. I'm gonna pick up my bike and go hide. PKS bike sitting out front right now, gotta be Jeff Armstrong. Sitting out front, the long, tall one, taking over that 2 slot. Armstrong coming in and out of that final turn. Got the 11 bike. Batram's gonna take home the second slot. Go Cup 2 bike. SoCal Brad with the third. Washington rounding out the top 4, 56 and over intermediates. Better go get your stuff. Got Holman, Sweat, Lorman, Mavramatis, Blake, Hansen, Fritzmeyer, and Sherrod. Gold Cup champion sitting out front of this one, Bill Sweat. Sweat's guy, here comes us. Oh, no! Sweat gets the win. Holman gets the second, followed by the 3 bike of Hansen. All right, we're going to go anyway. You just sit tight, bub.
Little Tykes, Little Bikes, welcome to the Girls Club down the back straightaway. I'm rolling C-Tac colors. Got to be Luo, getting it done on the one. Got Hicks, Dutra, Clark, Bonine, Antonio, Chin, and Kuladolcha. Down that third straightaway, we're rolling. It's Luo, getting it done on the one. There's Hicks on that 2 spot, 36 ride, sitting on the 3. In and out of turn number 3, coming back at me. I got Luo, Hicks, Enride, Kuladolcha, and the Gold Cup 1. Coming back on that 4 spot, that's Dutra. At a 103, 104 is the main event number down the back straightaway. Jones, Snell, Carragher, Zimmerman, Bencochia, Novice, Benford, and Saab. Let's turn and burn out of number 3 down number 2. Got to be the Nag 6 ride. Carragher got it going on the top side. Got Kenna Jones in that hip pocket. Carragher, Jones going to turn for home. Coming back at me. Carragher going to get the win. Jones going to pick up that 2 spot. Snell comes back on the 3 with Novi on the 4 out of 104. 105 is my main event number. Fernandez, Abbott, Tessa, Spears, Sunday, Massel, Whitehead, and Dempsey. Down the back straightaway, Biolab colors. Got to be Annabelle Dempsey. Dempsey running out on point. Got the Babs right of Whitehead on that 2 spot. Dempsey, Whitehead, Massel, 1, 2, 3, in and out of the Tulsa turn down the third straightaway. We're rolling. Dempsey got the inside line. Whitehead holding on to the 2. Here comes Massel. I got Alto colors. Abbott trying to get in on that 4 spot. Coming back at me. Dempsey, Whitehead, Massel, and Abbott. 105, 106 is my main event. Number 8-year-old girls on the track with Chamberlain, Shepard, Almy, McLaughlin, Orn, Holiday, Franklin, and Schroeder. Yeah. Got to be little MJ Holiday getting it done on the 1. Albie's color sitting in that 2 spot. Got to be the Rocket Franklin. Holiday, Franklin, going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Oh man, Ryder on the move right now. Nag 1 is Schroeder. Schroeder looking for a way out of turn number 3. Coming back at me. Holiday, Franklin, Schroeder, 1, 2, and a 3. No, 37 ride. Orn comes by for the 3. Schroeder gets the 4. At a 106, 107 is my main event number with Hart, Plata, Gronbach, Zambo, Snover, Salome, Southwell, and McKee. Got to be Tennyson getting it done on the 1. In and out of turn number 2, the Tulsa turn, we're rolling. BMX Sharks color sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Salome. I got the 3 wide of Snover on the 3. I got Southwell on the 4 as they turn for home. Coming back at me. McKee, Salome. Going to go 1 and 2. McKee, Salome, Snover, and Southwell for your top 4 out of 107. Archambault, Game, Malcolm, Anderson, Dowdy, Rayna, Smith, and Sessa. Got to be the rock star. Sessa down the back straightaway with profile style. Impact color sitting on that 2 spot. Killa Illa Smith. Yeah. Sessa Smith rolling 1 and 2. In and out of the Tulsa turn. We're rolling. Man, oh man, the 4 bike took a peep, but Dowdy back to the 3 spot through the section. They're rolling. Sessa, Smith, Dowdy, 1, 2, and 3. Got to be Charlie Gay on that 4 spot. Sessa, Smith, Dowdy, Gay. 109 is the main event number. Dropped a couple off down the front straightaway. Looking for Ratslip, Marlotta, Fields, Urana, Rock, Gannon, Wallace, and Strain. Down the back straightaway, Biolab colors. Rocket, Strain, running out on point. Strain running the show on the 1, got Ray Wallace holding on to that 2 spot. Wallace got everybody after some lunch money, make it Gannon on the 2. Gannon got the 1 right of Wallace in the hip pocket, so let's go Strain, Gannon, Wallace, 1, 2, 3 on the turn for home. Strain, Gannon, Wallace, and my favorite Canadian, the monster Morlotta, coming in on the 4 spot. 110 is your main event number. 12-year-old girls. Lamelli, McCain, Alvarez, Kopetsky, Bruni, Ambrosiak, Priest, and Gibbons. Yeah. Down the back straightaway, Alvarez got it going on the top side ride. She's in and out of turn number 2, running the show. Everybody wants some lunch money. Down the 3rd straightaway, 34 ride. Got a good run right here. Gibbons looking for the clean air. Alvarez, Gibbons gonna bang bars out of turn number 3, coming back at me. Alvarez, Gibbons, the nag 15 and the nag 12 will be Ambrosiak and McCain. 111 is the main event number. Down the back straightaway, looking for Barnes, Fudonis, McLean, Beatty, Tollefson, McGinley, Adloff, and Potsmans. Yeah. In and out of turn number 2. Down that 3rd straightaway, dropped a couple off right there. National age group 5 bike, getting it done on the 1. Got to be Fudonis. Coming back at me, your national age group 5, your national 20, your D ride. Fudonis, Beatty, and Barnes go 1, 2, and 3 out of 111. 112 is your main event number. How about Kovacs, Appenzeller, Wilson, Tilley, Kratz, Burrian, Elin, and Lee. Logan Lee got it going on down the back straightaway. Got the Chasey Bug on that 2 spot. In and out of turn number 2. They're going to roll. Oh man. Factory Rip Tangent colors down that 3rd straightaway. Still Lee getting it done on the 1, coming back at me. Lee gonna get the ace 3 ride. Appenzeller gonna get the 2 spot. The 7 and the 5 rod will be Kovacs and Kratz out of main event. 112. 113 is the main event number. 15, 16-year-old girls. Gould, Thompson, Burrian, Porter, Duffy, Sutherland, Pringle, Claridge. In and out of turn number 1 down the back straightaway. Got to be the Alligator. Thompson got Gould in that 2 spot. Thompson, Gould, Burrian, 1, 2, and 3 as they roll it in and out of turn number 2 down the 3rd straightaway. Thompson, Gould, Burrian. Gould takes a look at it. Thompson back on the gas. The Alligator makes a turn for home. Coming back at me. Thompson, Gould, Burrian, 1, 2, and 3. Duffy will come back on the 4 out of 113. Boker, Martin, Rally, Sifford, Jordan, Boosted, Fidowa, and Herrera. Dropped one off down the front straightaway. Boosted picking up the pieces on 1. I got Herrera on the getaway. Got the Mad Rabbit Jordan sitting in the hip pocket. Oh man, on the move in and out of turn number 2. We got a heater going on right here. Down the 3rd straightaway. Nat 1 on the 1. Here comes the District 1 of the Mad Rabbit. Oh, the Rabbit's on the prowl. Herrera holding on. Let's race it back to line. I got Herrera. Jordan, Herrera, Jordan. 8 bike and the 9 bike will be Martin and Rally going 3 and 4. Tiny G things on a Friday night in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Woo! Boosted's up, Fidowa getting checked on over there on the 1st straightaway. play there. We dropped the 2 off on that first straightaway boost at Fedua. Got a little loose. Or Boosted got a little loose, took Fedua down with her. At that point, it was the Sadie Herrera show. The Mad Rabbit made a dash at it. 21:30. They're locked, loaded, and ready to go. Moulton, Wilsley, Dirksen, Stevens, Stofflet, Zachary, Jockelson, and Murphy. Gate goes down. We're going racing. Pretty good pop out of the middle of the field right there. S squared colors trying to take it over early. Got to be Devin Murphy. Murphy got the gas and to go fast down the back straightaway. Got Vandalay colors on that 2 spot. Got to be Jockelson. Murphy, Jockelson, 1 and 2, in and out of the Tulsa turn. They're going to roll. Man, oh man, Murphy still running the show. No, Jockelson holding on to that 2 spot. Got Zachary on the 3. Jockelson going to take a peek right here. Puts the bump and run on. I always wanted to be an architect. Oh, Jockelson, Murphy, Zachary, 1, 2, and a 3 out of main event. 115, 116 is your main event number on the track. How about Hort, Anderson, Farley, Humphrey, Hill, Meyer, White, and Jones. Good one going on back down that back straightaway. 2 Sweet Jones going to come around on that top side, take this one over. Jones in and out of the Tulsa turn down that 3rd straightaway. White trying to hold on. Jones, White going to go 1 and 2 on the turn for home, coming back in my direction. Jones, White, the 12 ride of Meyer, 1, 2, and 3. The 8 ride of Jamin Jen. Hill will come back on that 4 spot. 117 is my main event number on the track. 41 50-year-old ladies with Harwick, O'Malley, Privet, Rogers, Ambrosia, Campos, Mordietta, Hale, and Gaylor down the back straightaway. Got to be Angela Hale getting it done on the 1. I got a Terminator Gaylor on that 2 spot. Oh man, Hale, Gaylor on the move, Ambrosiak into the 3, in and out of the Tulsa turn, they're rolling. Campos Mordietta looking to get on the podium. She's got Ambrosiak in her sights, but it's the Angela Hale show right now. Oh, turning and burning back to the line. I got Hale, Gaylor. Hale repeats his rock 1. Gaylor gets the 2, the nag 1, Ambrosiak, and Campos Mordietta 1, 2, 3, and 4. At 117, 118 is your main event down the back straightaway. Melcher, Barkley, Lathan, Party, Black, Hottinger, Badaniak, and Piper. Oh, let's get hyper with Piper. Chrissy's got the high 5 right on the top side. Got to be Mama Badaniak. The check chick on the 2. I got Piper, Badaniak, Hottinger, 1, 2, 3, coming back at me. Last of the ladies on a Friday night under the lights. Piper going to get the win. Badaniak gets the 2. Hottinger comes back on the 3. With Partee getting it done on the 4. 119 is my main event number on the track now. Anderson, Parsons, Villalobos, Leon, Trujillo, Hahn, Abbott, and Graham. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Down the back straightaway, we're rolling. Good one going on right here in and out of turn. Number 2, top spot ride, the CNAT 19. Got to be Graham. Graham got it going on, 99 ride. Abbott on that 2 spot. Graham, Abbott going to go 1 and 2. Look like Hahn sitting on the 3. Graham, Abbott, Hahn, 1, 2, and 3. 17 ride of Trujillo picks up the 4. 120 is my main event number. Edwards, Moore, Hortzman, Brammer, Arteta, Hicks, Shabel, and Hauer. Sinded LSG colors. Got to be the Flying Iowan. Hauer going to take him in and out of turn number 2. Hauer, Shabel going 1 and 2. Oh, lost 1 in the turn. 3 bike on that 3 spot. Got to be Hortzman. Hauer, Shabel, Hortzman. Hauer going to run the show on the turn for home. Coming back at me. Hauer, Shabel, Hortzman, 1, 2, and a 3. The 7 ride of Edwards picks up that 4 out of 120. Lopez, Norris, Bailey, Simons, Hill, Grober, Chin, and Banks. Let's go downtown into turn number 1. Got to be the killer. Banks got the Redmond colors out on point on a Friday night under the lights down the back straightaway. We're rolling. Banks on the top side. Got Chin in the hip pocket. Banks, Chin, rolling 1 and 2. Chin got company on that inside line in and out of the Tulsa turn. It's still Banks and Chin running 1 and 2 in ride. Got to be blazing. BMX Banks, Hill on that 3 spot. Banks, Chin, Hill 1, 2, 3, coming back at me. Banks gets the win. Chin gets the 2. Hill gets the 3. Grober picks up the 4. 122 is my main event number. Fernandez, Shepard, D'Imperia, Reynolds, Teach, Taylor, Goodner, and King. Got to be the King. Azure King getting it done on the 1. King, Goodner down the back straightaway 1 and 2. King, Goodner, Teach. Here we go. In and out of turn number 3. The Tulsa turn. Still King on the top side. King getting it done on the 1. Goodner on that 2 spot. New rider on the move right now on the turn for home. That's got to be Teach. King, Goodner, Teach, Taylor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Main event 122. 123 is my main event number. Sullivan, Wiggins, Kinsler, Pieper, Foley, Emery, Larson, Novi. Got to be the Bean. Novi got the impact colors running out on point. New rider going to take this over seat. Maya Terrapin colors. Larson, Novi, 1 and 2. Oh, pile up in the Tulsa turn. I lost a bit. Oh, the humanity. I lost half the field in the Tulsa turn. Coming back at me, nag 15 ride. Larson going to get it done on the 1. Spencer Sullivan going to pick up that 2 spot. Mr. Gold, Foley gets the 3. Pieper gets the 4. Everybody else picking up the pieces and bringing it home out of 123. Lau, Rodriguez, Bolton, Blake, Schroeder, Myers, Eckel, and Taman. Let's go downtown with Social D. Myers. Myers got the Redmond colors out on point out of the send it turn. He's on a getaway down that back straightaway. Myers running the show. The answer right. Got to be Eckel on that 2 spot. It's Myers, Eckel, and everybody else as we're in and out of the Tulsa turn. BMX Sharks colors trying to slide into that 3 spot down the 3rd straightaway. We're rolling, looking for Lau. Yeah, but it's Myers running the show on the 1. Myers will repeat as ROC champ. Eckel will get the 2, the NAG 12 in the Gold Cup 1 will be Lau and Teoman. 125 down the back straightaway. We're rolling with the J-Dog. Widener getting it done on the 1. Widener, Linares rolling 1 and 2. Widener, Linares, Brockenier 1, 2, and 3. Got the Albies right on that 4 spot. Got to be GQ Novak. Widener, Linares, Brockenier, and good quality on the turn for home. The J-Dog going to get the win. Just Josh gets the 2. The Z-Man gets the 3. And GQ comes back on the 4. At a 125, 126 is your main event. Number 12-year-old experts Collingwood, Koyman, Beckley, Burgers, Paxman, Fishball, Irwin, Harp. Down the back straightaway, I got Fishball getting it done on the 1. Fishball got the Albies right. A Harp sitting on that 2 spot. Supersonic, Irwin rolling on the 3. I got Pac-Man on the 4. Fishball, Harp, Irwin, Pac-Man. Harp looking for some clean air. Fishball holding his line. Here comes the Supersonic one. Harp gonna take a peek right here. Fishball, Harp. Irwin comes by for the 2. Harp gets the 3. And Paxman the 4. What a finish in 12-year-old experts. 127 is my main event number. How about Hoffman, Hickey, Tosher, Andrade, Perkins, Tyson, Gonzalez, and Hart. Flying Tyson got it going on. He's got everybody after his lunch money. Quarterman Hart trying to get in there on the 2 spot. Got to be the impact ride. Speedy Gonzalez. I got Tyson, Gonzalez, Hart. 1, 2, 3 down the 3rd straightaway as they turn Rome. Tyson, Gonzalez going to take a peek. Tyson, Gonzalez, Hart. 1, 2, 3. Perkins gets the 4. At a main event, 127. 128 is the main event on the gate. Anderson, Martinez, Goslinberg, Janshevsky, Backer, Tyson, Mitchke, and Barrington Styles going downtown on the top side ride. Got to be Barrington Styles. He's got Tyson in the hip pocket. Here we go. Barrington Styles on the 1, Tyson on the 2. Barrington Styles, Tyson in and out of turn number 2. Down that 3rd straightaway, we're going to roll. Got to be Mitchke sitting on that 3 spot as they turn for home. Barrington Styles, Tyson going to take a peek. Barrington Styles, Tyson. Mitchke and Goslinberg finished 3 and 4 out of 128. Charlie, they are flying around the track here in Tulsa, Oklahoma on a Friday night. Race of Champions main event, 15X, locked and loaded. Leahy, Rivera, Hicks, Passanisi, Piper, Theron, Ireland, and Badonic. All right, Grandma, let's take a hot lap right now.
Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready, what, gate?
Barrington Styles to the finish line. Barrington Styles back to the finish line. Gate goes down. We're going racing. Who's got... Barrington Styles. That's who I called. In and out of turn number 2. Oh, Badonyic's down. Passing easy. Last one standing right there. I got Hicks on the 2. Passing easy and the Madman. Gonna go 1 and 2. Coming back at me. The Animal gets the win. Hicks gets the 2 spot. The D rider, you know who. Lehue gets the 3. The K rider, Theron, comes back on the 4. Out of main event, 129. Oh, replay on it. Man, oh man, Badonyik was in the zone. He and Ireland got tangled, and then the carnage unfolds from there. Barrington Styles, Mr. Barrington Styles, you need to come back to the ROC podium and get your picture, man. Connor Barrington Styles, you won the ROC 1. You get a photo op for that, buddy. Come on down. Let's get a picture for posterity's sake. Everybody's up. Matty B is up. Not how he planned it. Nice hand from the crowd. I know we'll see that cat again before this weekend's over. Brown, Murphy, Ruiz, Scranton, Rowe, Waters, Brereton Styles, and Goodare. 16 experts locked, loaded, and ready to go. Main event 1-3-0.
Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready, what, gate?
Gate goes down. We're going racing. Pretty good pop by Goodare on the inside. He's going to take him downtown, in and out of turn number 1. Cutterfly on the getaway down that back straightaway. He's got Brereton Styles in the hip pocket. Oh, got to be the Osman on the 3. In and out of turn number 2. It's still Goodare running the show on the 1. Rip Tangent Colors on that 2 spot. Goodare, Brereton Styles, row 1, 2, 3, coming back at me. Goodare, Brereton Styles, row, and the 66 rider, Waters, 1, 2, 3, and 4, at 1-3-0.
Ready, what, gate?
Cormier, Trigger Rise, Marshall, Brewer, Bruni, Kaiser, Wirtz, and Day, El Suave, Shawnee Day got it going on, got Matty Wirtz in the hip pocket down the back straightaway. We're going to roll. I got Kaiser on that 3 spot. Everybody wants some lunch money as we turn and burn out of the Tulsa turn. Day, Wirtz, Kaiser, 1, 2, and a 3. Got to be Bruni sitting on that 4 spot. Single file style as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Day, Wirtz, Kaiser, 1, 2, 3. Bruni comes back on the 4 at a 1:31. 21-25X on the track right now. Hill, Swanson, Nelson, Stevens, Bramer, Weber, Casanova, and Serini. Benny got the Jets, but he's got company coming in a hurry. Benny gonna take the big side, see if it works for him. Serini, oh man, he's got electric boots and a mohair suit, but he's got to play a low bump and run. Oh, Weber, Serini taking it back over. Weber back to the 2 spot. Serini, Weber, Casanova, 1, 2, and a 3. The Gold Cup winner, Swanson, comes back on the 4 at a 1:32. What a run by Serini. Elliott, Prather, Goff, Cuppy, Ontiverios, Dawson, Bradshaw, Vance. Oh, I dropped off Nicky D and Johnny Vance. Oh, no, there's Johnny Vance right there. I dropped off Nicky D over in turn number 1. The big kahuna running the show. He's got Cuppy on that 2 spot. Vance, Cuppy, 1 and 2 down that 3rd straightaway. Oh, I got Action Jackson going to put a foot on the podium as they turn for home. Vance, Cuppy, Elliott, 1, 2, and 3. Goff picks up the 4 out of main event, 1:33. Dawson's up. Second rider is up. Oh, there's a replay coming at us. Oh, just ejecto Cito hit that face of that step up And man, oh man, that was all she wrote for those two cats. As we get ready to get back to the race in action, 134 with Bennett, Luby, Kelly, Johnson, Baisley, Sutton, Contreras, and Morris. Pro shows on deck. Woo!
Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready, one, game.
Fast Cat's aplenty, 36-40 down the front straightaway. The big cat got an inside line, but Contreras gonna get it done on the one. He's in and out of turn number one. Got the big cat on the hunt. Contreras, Morris running 1 and 2 down that back straightaway. Got to be Baisley on the 3. Lost Contreras, lost Baisley. It's the big cat all alone. Morris gonna be easy breezy back to the top side ride. ROC 1 is in his sights. Oh, I lost Sutton in the turn. 36 ride. Kelly gonna come back on that 2 spot. The nag 4 ride. Luby gonna pick up the 3. Man, oh man, Jimmy, those cats didn't get the memo about no more falling down this evening. Man, Contreras and Baisley got into that turn 2 hot. The big cat Morris got that inside line, saw a little daylight, went for it. Contreras tried to carve the turn, lost the traction. When he lost the traction, the bike hit Baisley, and that was all she wrote for those cats. Man, oh man. Jakubiak, Monosmith, Welter, Post, Custer, Sherrod, Osagai, and Kinsler. 41, 45X, 135 is your main event number.
Random start. Ryder, ready, one, game.
Gate goes down. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? ROC 1 gonna get it done. Look like Osagai gonna take him downtown in and out of turn number 1 down that back straightaway. Osagai got BioLab color sitting on that 2 spot. Osagai, Sherrod 1 and 2, Custer trying to get in there on that 3 spot. He's gonna slide back to 4. Got to be Kinsler on the 3. Osagai, Sherrod, Kinsler, Custer. 1, 2, 3, 4 as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Osagai goes wire to wire for the win. Sherrod gets the 2, Kinsler the 3, Custer on the 4. Oliver, Bollinger, Lee, Pruitt, Burks, Randolph, Gainsford, and Landine. Gainsford gonna lead him in and out of turn number 1. He's got lean, mean Landine sitting in his hip pocket down the back straightaway. Gainsford, Landine running 1 and 2. I got Babs colors in on that 3 spot. Babs colors up to the 2 spot now. It's still getting it done on the 1. Got to be Gainsford. There's Pee Wee Lee. Gainsford, Landine, Lee. Gainsford, Lee go 1 and 2. 157 ride comes by for the 3. That's Burks. So Gainsford, Pruitt, and Burks go 1, 2, and a 3. BioLab color, Scotty Felt. Feeling fast on that top side, penultimate main event of the evening coming at you right here in and out of turn number 2, the Tulsa turn. Yeah, got to be Felt. Lowry running 1 and 2, going to be Motley Drew on that 3 spot. Felt will get the win for the BioLab crew. Lowry will get the 2. Motley and the 167-66 ride of Rorty. Last main event of the ROC coming at you right here on the getaway down that back straightaway. Got to be Domingos Lamaglia. Lamaglia getting it done on the 1. He's in and out of the Tulsa turn easy like a Sunday morning. Got Bega, the Nag 10 ride, sitting on that 2 spot. Nobody's catching DL on the turn for home. Lamaglia going to take home the ROC 1. Bega comes back on the 2. Nucio the 3, and the 68 ride of Simmons the 4. That's it for the Race of Champions. Pro Show doors open in just about 10 minutes, so we got to clear the floor and get ready for the Pro Show. Thanks, everybody. That's it for the ROC. We'll see you in a little bit for the Pro Show. Peace. We got to clear out the bottom level, so everybody make your way. As soon as we get the bottom level cleared out, then we'll be...
is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences.
Do you like BMX?
I like BMX.
Well, so do we. Welcome to Full Tilt Bike Co., where we're a collective of young racers working to build the largest selection of BMX race products. But we're not your typical mail-to-order store. So make sure you check out the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product spotlights, bike builds, and give out BMX racing tips and tricks.
Join the community and see what the new age of BMX product sales looks like.
At On Track School, we go the distance, so you can too. Our flexible, passion-driven education adapts to your learning style, allowing you to excel in school while chasing your dreams. With dedicated support every step of the way, your future is wide open. Visit ontrackschool.com today, where education meets passion.
The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences. The world is not a cartoon map. It's thousands of rides, all rolled up in one. Life is not measured in points. It's measured in moments. Training is not a game. Real routes, real experiences.